Bada boom. Hello. Don't you worry. I've got you covered with the game. Not letting you watch a black screen or whatever. I'm becoming used to streaming. And in this game, if I lose my connection, I will know instantly. So I do not even need to register. So we'll try not to lose for once. We've been prioritizing sound way too much, and in a meta where aquatic is even more absurdly broken and counter sound, maybe that hasn't been wise of us. So we will prioritize sound less. Unless we got a perfect setup, we probably won't go for it. And we'll see what we can do. Artificial and dragon seem to be the best way to play if you do not just want to apply basic aquatic bullshit. And I would like to avoid playing the basic aquatic bullshit if I can. Because you're not really learning anything, you're just abusing what's broken, and I don't like it. Okay, some AD. Then after further testing, I should be able to just win with Polywog and Mudkip as long as I give a component to the Polywog. And if everything goes according to plan, Mudkip doesn't even die. That is, unless I get critted somehow 2 times in a row or something stupid like this, then maybe I can lose, I don't know. But during the tasting phase, it's always been working. So if it doesn't work in ranked, then what can I do? It seems to be working. Yeah, and Mudkip doesn't die. Fine. So we've got AD, we've got Seed, we've got AP. What do we want? We probably want a magnet. So the reason why I focus on the magnet this much is again only because of how is it called? Water. You want the X-rays. You need at least 1 X-rays and 1 AD carry if you want to play an AD comp. Otherwise, water will just crush you. And because aquatic is just way too strong in the meta, you can't ignore water. Water should be a priority while you're planning your game. Always should keep water in mind. A lot of people playing it, it's both strong and popular. Okay, so we got the X-rays. No, I probably want a red orb. We will be building an AD carry stuff. Saying you. In my experience, pretty much nobody plays fairy anymore. So I may also try and come back with my good old dark comps. Could also try that. Wouldn't play them the same way as before though. Would avoid getting a lot of dusk stone as I used to. So fortunately we are able to lose this round. Wouldn't want to win it. Always chain losing in early game. I would have liked to kill a unit though. So of course, you see what's broken is already abused. Why wouldn't people abuse what's broken after all? And then, what do I want from there? Probably the seal, right? Don't want to open any of those, but I do not have a choice. Which one is the weakest? It's probably Slowpoke. And the seed is an acceptable outcome. 30 goals. I should keep what's more likely to be useful to me. This I sell, this and this I... Can you Can you be sold? Thank you. This I sell, and I would like to keep the Larvitar. Can I lose too? Yeah, thank you. Would have been awkward not to lose, right? Just in case I actually play dark, because they have very offensive stuff. And with such an offensive stuff, dark is always an option that you do not blindly reject. In this situation I should probably be keeping these 2 units, you know, just in case. Actually I can afford not to keep the Litwick, but the Larvitar I do not want to miss. Ice is popular too, we've seen water comms, we've seen ice comms, so playing AD in this kind of situation may be efficient. So this is maybe an attempt at ice artificial. We can also go with artificial, but there are not the best artificial additional units available. And it looks like we won't be able to have the babies, which is fine, no problem. Next turn we start rolling for some dark units, probably, and we'll try a dark game. I haven't seen a fairy comp. These babies could become anything. There's one other dark there, but we can contest the dark. I have no issue with contesting. Lots of water, people fishing. Who are the icons? We are definitely the best econ right now. We exchanged our HP resource for economy, which is what we always do. We will open up the Cricket. There's a dark unit. Let's roll for a bit. Okay. So there are 2. No, I need 3 more. Let's roll for a bit, shall we? Maybe actually, you know what? I'm waiting. The round starts, I buy the XP and I roll with 1 more level. Okay, 3 dark units. 3 dark units is okay. So basically this is the stuff that we will be doing. And now with some fast rolls I would need more dark, 1 more dark unit. Please, can I get 1? Okay, Larvitar, and 1 more dark unit. Fine. So boom, 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 boom. For the time being, I'm building this and this on you. Don't want to take the risk of losing stupidly, and I didn't put the Larvitar, which may mean that I do not have the portal that I want, which would be awful, of course. Would be really awful not to get the portal we want. And ooh, a double dark portal is coming right towards me. Don't mind if I take it, of course. We level up, and then we can add instantly the new unit into our comp. So what do we have here? Should we try Upa? And bind himself to become Upa's true form and get a humongous amount of power. Kinda want to try the Lunato instead. Buffs my team ability, but activates... or I could try Hoopa. I will try Hoopa. You know what? I will try Hoopa. Want to see how the unit works, if it works or not. So I can do probably this in the first place. Flinch is a really good ability. Shouldn't sleep on flinching. So then, yeah, okay, so I need the Hoopa to survive long enough to be able to evolve. Maybe I give it range. If I can get some crits, maybe I give it range. That would be for the best. I can probably take the double AP there. This is probably my best course of actions. So I need to find a way to get rid of Nutstiff now. For the time being, he keeps the stuff, but this stuff is probably going on Hoopa. These two items there, plus ice crits that give us range, and then just beside it I will put the Gracilia flower, and this should become a monster that destroys everything. That's the plan. And it's also Psychic, so I can make some maybe Dark Psychic with this thing. I could boost a Psychic unit that would give us the AP damage we need. That would be really neat. So which one would it be? I could probably use some frontline, so maybe Metagross, or whatever of the Metagross family that we can get. So I'm setting you. You are of no use to me anymore. I'm giving this and that and this to Hoop. And then I'm giving the Gracilia to you. Maybe Hoopa dashes. If you give Hoopa dashes, yeah, you know that's it. Hoopa doesn't dash. And now we are able to destroy everything. Look at Hoopa go. Oh, this is an insane amount of damage. Could also just play the ghosts. I could as well just play the ghosts, but you know. First things first. We enter the 7 Dark. Should probably boost you too. So now we should stay level 7 for a bit and just roll and see what we get. I have a lot of units that need to evolve desperately. So, is any of those a good candidate at gating AP? I think the only candidate at gating some AP would be Larvitar for now. Of course, eventually it's not supposed to be him that carries me with AP. I just told that I wanted a Psychic Pokemon. So maybe I should just not build the item right now. So we'll roll for some time. Can do 9 more rolls, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Boom, 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 boom. If you don't follow the methodology, I probably already explained it sometimes in some videos. Far in the past, and maybe in French actually. But you could probably see the logic behind what I'm doing, right? I don't think it's all that obscure. And the Fossil Stone, and the Black Glasses, probably the Black Glasses. I'm playing Dark after all, so I can roll 6 plus 8, 14 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and that's it. Okay. I'm evolving. I couldn't evolve Hound during time. Don't think it will change much. Hoopa looks terrifying, does it not? Hoopa definitely looks terrifying in the early to mid game. don't know how well it will scale. Maybe it won't scale all that well, we'll have to see. And then I probably still roll for a few rounds, so 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's probably... I think I keep the Misdreavus. Misdreavus could potentially enter the comp at some point. It's not like it's a bad idea to give AP to. So maybe I should just have it crit. Yeah, sorry Oben. Looks like the King of Dark Comps is and will remain JNT. It's been one of my signature comps, right? So it only makes sense that I'm able to play it correctly. Okay, so what now? Do I need more crits? The crits is probably my best item. However, I could also use a stone. And that's what I will take. Kill Arvitar evolves. So I'm evolving you. And then I'm going towards level 8. That is the plan. So Purloin is probably replaced by some Psychic Dark unit that I will build crit and AP crit AP and double AP on. Or maybe I just make it a dark unit and I will need maybe some more crits if I wanted to go with display. Maybe that's not ideal, we'll have to decide for ourselves. Anyway, it doesn't look like these aquatic water comps can do anything, but this is not aquatic, right? This is only water. So not like it would cause us any harm. Can I? I can, okay. So I will enter this fellow, Ghost 3. I could activate Ghost 8 and have the Nightfall. That's probably what I should do. Let's have the Nightfall. Don't know what I'm doing with this AP. I don't know who I want to feed it to. If I get a super strong legendary that could use the Duskstone, I can also just sell the Misdreavus, you know. I can also do that. Bye Mizuti, use your artificial. You've been too slow. Maybe I don't kill him, but I have 5 units alive, so maybe he dies. Okay, he doesn't. Fair enough. Let's have him not be dead. Okay. I can get one more Purloin. I don't think I will be keeping it. Doesn't cost us anything though, so we should as well have it on the bench. Lot of rare dark units available. This is a cool game for dark. 3 rare additionals. Definitely good. Don't think Purloin is doing much for us. And then I've got anti-heal, so who hits an AoE in this composition? I think it's you, right? No, it's not you. Okay, so what can we get? We've got some ghosts, we've got some darks. Probably I should just take a dark unit. And we'll see what we get, and we will adapt. We'll adapt to what we get. Yes, and then the Goose Lord. Probably just taking Evil Toll. Evil Toll! It is. Evil Toll can play with some AP. Who do I give the anti-regen to? That you? No, it's not you, I don't think so. Is it you? Yeah, it's you, right. It's definitely you. Finish all enemy Pokemon. Don't mind if I do. So now we break shield and break the region with the same Pokemon. We can afford to go to level 9 very easily this game. Very easily. So that's our fourth ghost. So no Psychic. I had a lot of AP items, but I did something else with them. So I do not need to go for Psychic. Don't care. I'm not evolving you. Would be way too awkward while going for level 9. Not like I need you anyway. So now ideally I would have one of my units replaced by how is it called? Choupette. I should have Choupette replace one of my units to have 8 dark with 4 ghosts naturally. And then the rest of the game will depend on the stuff we get. Not like anything seems to be able to stop us right now. This needs that this unit didn't res with its whole HP because of the anti-regen. That's some good counterplay. Actually, if we rework the max revive and make it only reset with half HP, you should stop anti-regen from having that. You should be able to get half HP every single time and not... it would be probably balanced enough. Okay, and then I give it to you. Give some AoE stats. Really mighty and nice, really neat supportive unit. Super good. Super good, I love Mightyena. So there's no Psychic Ghost, right? This doesn't exist. It doesn't. Of course it doesn't. I don't even know. Hoopa actually is Psychic Ghost, but there's no other. I don't even know that if that exists in the game. A Psychic Ghost. Maybe that's one of the typings that don't exist yet. Can't remember. Maybe in the recent generations there's been one. I couldn't tell. So you definitely enter the comp. Something like this. These roles are unwise, but I've been doing them anyway. Was probably not for the best. And do we get the best dark comp still? Yes, we do, but that's becoming increasingly close. So it's not dark comp, it's poison comp actually. Fine, we'll keep rolling. Okay, yes. Boom, boom. This can't be helped, can it? Maybe you can also buy the Larvitar then. I can even do 2 more rolls, which won't be useful. I could have kept a unit in my shop too. Oh, and then the spell crit, that's a super good item in dark composition. That is a super good item for the fellow evil toll. Can do 4 more rolls, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So this comp is actually really good. It's looking really good. If I can't evolve Mistravus, we will replace it with Shuppet. Don't think Mistravus is doing anything all that useful. It will justify keeping it over Shuppet. Not like I need Shuppet either. I think I win anyway. This comp looks way too good. Oh, I missed a unit. This is bad news. This is bad news, of course. You evolve. I should just roll. And a Shuppet, the Larvitar, and I will finish rolling next turn. Next turn I all in. Next turn I just all in. Because there won't be more turns after that. This is probably the last fights. The last few fights, and nothing seems to be able to stop us. Hoopa is doing really great with this stuff. Seems to be... I'm not quite sure about showing this strat to the world, but it seems to be doing really great for Hoopa, right? So what do I need? Probably more spell crits, right? Probably more spell crits. Just be rolling. Don't pay too much attention to what happens. Be rolling. Don't fail. Yes, so you enter the comp. You replace this fellow that we sell. Be rolling. Don't be too distracted. Don't think I'm hitting anything. But you never know. We're hitting the Mega Houndoom, so we'll be playing the Mega Houndoom. And this can go on you. Have your crits. See if they matter, or if they maybe don't. Maybe they do. Oh, maybe they do. Is it... Yeah, it's just a matter of me being badly aligned. I've been aligning my composition badly. Should it move too fast? Oh, it's actually a PvE round anyway. So I shouldn't move too fast. I wouldn't want Kurt's Balls to adapt. So what is this? It is artificial ice. We shouldn't be unable to beat it. If we position correctly, we shouldn't be unable to beat it. And more spell crits. Do we really need this much? Because we play dark, I'll just take the spell crits, but I don't think we need this much spell crits. So I take this, and I'll be rolling. I'll be rolling. Can you come? And then like this, alright? Maybe that's changes things. You never know. Okay, this one. Almost there. Yeah, this changes everything. This changes everything. Don't think we kill him quite yet, however. Haunter. Fine, and boom. This should be the final comp, should it not? And then this, right? I mean, this is probably the best unit to have its mana generation boosted. We'll try this version. We have a lot more atoms than Kurt's Balls anyway. And the flinch against the artificial, as you can see. The flinch really doing a great job. We're able to kill the units with by bypassing their shield, which is proving to be really efficient. was this other guy doing? I don't think this is a Hoopa stuff. I don't think this is a good stuff at all for dark composition. You want to be super offensive. So I have this Hoopa overboosted by the supportive unit that's just next to it. For the AP part of the damage I have 3 spell crits, which is actually lucky, but I could have done things with other kind of stuffs, of course. Not like these were all that useful. Hoopa was the main carry anyway. But a lot of success evolving the units, right? This thing tier 3, this thing tier 3, these things tier 2. And this is probably the best version of the comp you can expect to get reasonably. And this wins against artificial ice. Maybe if this guy had circuitry instead of Mewtwo, we would have been destroyed. But he couldn't manage that, so what point is there to discuss? Don't mind the fact that I have Jean-Luc Mélenchon videos, YouTubes in my YouTube bar there. I'm just listening to what the guy has to say because of the hot actuality in France. And that it doesn't mean that I agree or don't disagree with the guy. I'm just listening to what he has to say, like I do with the people I like and the people I dislike both. Always listening to every single opinion. Right? French people that listen to me should know that if you hate Eric Zemmour, you should still be listening to what he says just in order to know what you have to deal with. And same goes in the other direction with Jean-Luc Mélenchon, right? When you do not like what someone says, you should listen to it anyway and just learn from it all the way you can. You never know what clever things your opponent may say. Give yourself the freedom to change your mind. This is some wise words from Jean-Michel Trou. Ooh, Tawashi's room, is that bots? Or is that his friends that are instantly following him? Probably his friends, right? I don't think I'll be playing a lot of PAC at this time of the day. Usually the game is quite empty. Just playing the ranked before I go living on something else. Probably be playing Rejuvenation this afternoon too, and some PAC tonight. I've been slowing down on PAC these past few days. I'm not gonna lie, the aquatic meta just disgusts me. I hate it from the bottom of my heart. And because I know that we will likely not see any change before a while, just because that's how the dev team likes to do things, yeah, I think we will have to deal with aquatic for far too long. So I'll be playing here and there, but probably I won't be doing long sessions. Single fairy, I'm disappointed, lol. Yay! I checked. I checked if there were fairies before I went for dark. You always have to. And if actually people have swapped to counter me, then there would have been nothing I could do. Maybe I should have go 1, 2, 3 on my brain. Maybe I should have needed to go for ghosts then. It would have been a good course of actions to play not for crits. Because Hoopa didn't have crits in its stuff. It only had raw stats. So if these raw stats were applied to Ghost or to Dark, it doesn't really matter. Just Dark is a lot stronger than Ghost right now. Next patch you will be able to do a lot of cool adaptation if the Ghost rework goes through. If Ghost becomes viable, then the Dark Ghost variants will be able to adapt a lot better to what will be happening. I could also open the boosters with you, just to see what we get. Yeah, Bomb and Snow, don't care about this fellow. Actually, I won't be changing my my profile picture anyway, so... Gobat, Yanmega, Kabuto, Mega Medicham, and Ponyta. Yeah. How many wool rain do we have? Can I check? Where do I check that collection? I don't think I have a lot of wool rains. Oh, it's aquatic. Let's look with aquatic. Yeah, I have literally the one wool rain I unlocked in like my first booster, and I never had a single other wool rain since. I don't know if wool rain is just super rare because it has no emotions, but it was pretty lucky of me to unlock the guy insanely fast. I may not have been Jean-Michel True if it wasn't for wool rain. Anyway, and if I now watch all, can I show the shiny hunter is for the ones you have a real lot of essences on, right? So I could buy a lot of things for you, and who else? I'm not playing the booster games too much. I do not think I have had rewards for tournaments a single time. I don't know what's going wrong with my Discord name, and I haven't been complaining because, you know, I don't really care about the rewards I pay for playing. And if there are bugs, other people for who it matters will probably complain. But as long as wool rain doesn't have emotions, then I wouldn't mind. If wool rain gets emotions, then maybe I will play for the boosters. But other yet, I don't need to. Is there a unit that I want to have shiny? Is there really a unit that I want to have shiny? Should as well check while I'm at it. No, yeah. Never mind, my big brains isn't in the game, so I can't have it either. Could become one of my Smurfs if the unit ever comes into the game. That will be a reference to my Let's Play that nobody watches, except for maybe one or two people. Don't really know if those are real views. I'll be doing it anyway. I'm having a blast playing Pokemon Rejuvenation right now. Should definitely, if you don't hang on with me, you should definitely play this game too. Takes a while to complete, but it's so good that it deserves to be played. Even though it's not finished yet. Now he will just happily play it again once the game is finished. Played it in the past, and I'm still discovering new things. Game has completely changed over the years. So that's what I'll be doing probably in a few minutes. There doesn't seem to be a good amount of high-elo players right now. Don't really want to be lobby and wait for 10 minutes. I've already exhausted what I wanted to speak about. Thank you for listening to me. I'll be back in like 5 to 10 minutes for Rejuvenation probably. Playing 2 hours or so, and then this afternoon later we will maybe be playing the next ranked. Probably be playing the next ranked. It will depend if we want to double the stream on Rejuvenation or not. It will depend on my mood. Okay,